All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. This is a big one. We are less than 1 week away from FLA 19 in the Moncton Coliseum, Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Do not miss this one. FightLeagueAtlantic.com. Go get your tickets. And if you can't be there in person, which you really should be, then you get your pay-per-view at FightLeagueAtlantic.com. Look, today we have a face-off between two gentlemen who are really going at it online. This fight is turning out to be a grudge match in the making. First up, he puts his undefeated streak on the line. He is 1-0 as an amateur. He got a victory at FLA 15 over Hunter Savage. He now fights out of Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, representing Cumberland Mixed Martial Arts. Here is Brady Rushton.
How you doing?
What's up, Brady? How you doing, my man?
Good, good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming, man. Now let's bring in your opponent. This man also puts his undefeated streak on the line. He came off a win at FLA 17 over Dustin Gunter, fighting out of the Valley and representing Abhaya MMA. He is known as the Valley Mouthpiece, Jake Seaward.
Hey, guys.
What's going on, my man?
I'm just ready to keep that same energy.
That it is, man. Look, you two guys have been going at it online. Before we get into everything, and I know, like, we're not trying to ice the pitcher here, man. We want this to be a good show. But before we get into everything, I want to give you both a chance to introduce yourselves to the FLA fans and the FLA community. First up with you, Jake. Let us know who you are and why you're fighting.
My name's Jake. I'm fighting because Brady said that I wouldn't. So that's that. Yeah. Here we are.
All right, my man. And Brady, for yourself, man, introduce yourself to the fans. Who are you?
I'm Brady. I'm fighting to shut this guy the fuck up. He talks way too much. He's been talking online for over 2 years ago since I beat his teammate. I've told him many times I would fight him, so I guess he finally grew the balls and signed a contract. So here we are.
There you go. So look, what brings this about though? Like, okay, so there was a first fight. Brady, explain that. Who were you fighting, and where was that scenario?
My first fight was actually a kickboxing fight, and I fought his teammate out of Abhaya, Kenny Levy, and I beat him by decision. And then ever since then, that's kind of where it all started.
So this is a match a long time in the making, Jake.
Can I say one thing quick, guys, about this Kenny Levy fight? So he did beat Kenny Levy by like split decision or whatever it was. But the records show Kenny Levy ate an illegal knee to the face that broke his orbital. When he was offered the decision to DQ, he chose to continue fighting. And Kenny's such a tough guy that he showed up to work on Monday. He showed up to work on Tuesday with a broken orbital. When he tried to come to the gym on Wednesday with his broken face, they're like, bro, you got to go to the fucking hospital. So, respect to Kenny because he didn't take an easy DQ win out of any situations. And, I got no issues with that fight. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, you did get dropped a few times in that one too, but other than that.
Yeah.
Brady, look, man, obviously there's been a lot going on social media right after your victory over Hunter Savage, controversial as it may be. What are your thoughts on this, though? Because I don't know that I've heard from you directly over what happened there and what's happened since.
That was a while ago. Look at this fucking guy. That was a while ago, right after the event, I messaged Derek and said, I didn't want it to end that way either. No problem running it back. Still told him to this day.
You literally acted like that. Problem. This is what happened. Did you get hit in the dick or not?
Buddy, your last fight, your opponent didn't even throw a punch and he fucking beat you. He didn't even throw a punch and beat you.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking embarrassing.
It's all good though, dude. The MMA gods awarded me with the win so that I could, put the wheels in motion to make us be here right now. Like, just think, if it wasn't for Dustin being a cool dude, we wouldn't be in this situation. So respect to Dustin Gunter. Maybe he did beat me. We had a good even match. You know what? We both know how to grapple. Do you know how to grapple? I've seen your grappling record on Smooth Comp, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, that's how your last fight ended, for real. Actually,
if you want to find out,
1,000 words.
So
simmer down and
look,
put the bottle down.
What down?
The bottle.
Me drinking the bottle? I'm sober as hell, bro. For real though, actually, guys, I have over a year and a half now alcohol free. It's the cool thing to do these days. Shout out to anyone who might be struggling. I do recommend it, like quitting alcohol. But yeah, so no, I'm not on the bottle, bro.
Brady, what does this fight mean to you, man? Look, you're 1-0. We haven't seen you in a long time. It has been quite a few events. I was hoping to see you back sooner. Why have we not seen you sooner? And why is this the fight now that you take?
So I work a pretty steady job in the summer, man, like, 16, 17-hour days. In November, I actually did get asked to step in for a match on a couple days if the fight fell out. And fortunately for FLA, the fight did not end up falling out, so I wasn't needed. But I was willing to fight in November or February, so I've been ready to go.
All right. And Jake, look, man.
The true story there, I don't think FLA wanted to book him because he faked stick kicks until I called him out and they realized they were going to tell him. But anyways, sorry to interrupt.
So, but Jake, you're saying that, like the other fight was the other fight against your teammate and all that. So why call out Brady though? Why does this match manifest itself? What's in this for you?
Oh, man, I was just online commenting on stuff as I have been known to do. And honestly, man, I think some people might have a wrong impression. Like, I'm a fun dude. I'm a good sport. I'm not here with bad intentions. But Brady, said some pretty serious stuff to me. And your ugly ass brother did too, actually. We should get him on here. So you guys said that, I would never say this to your face. I'm a keyboard warrior. I'm the last person that would ever step in the ring. I have screenshots of it all, boys. I'm releasing the feature-length documentary.
But bro, I have seen you before and you haven't said anything.
I don't remember seeing you, and that's fine. We'll see each other on Friday. But that's what I'm saying. Brady said he's gonna break my jaw. Brady said I will never fight. Brady and I don't even remember between you and your ugly brother which one said which, but I get you guys kind of mixed up. To be honest, I called out Kenzie first. I thought he was older and bigger, but I guess they're twins. You guys are twins, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Both
So
ugly.
I'd rather
Brady,
be ugly than an inbred.
Brady, man, look, you got this guy here. You got this opponent in front of you. There's obviously a lot of heat here. He's making T-shirts with you on them. He's making trolling videos and stuff like that. How does that impact you, though, as a fighter, man? Because, look, we're in the amateurs right now, and this has all the makings of like a UFC main event. What are you feeling like when all this happens?
Honestly, man, it's just going to make it that much sweeter Saturday night. It's just going to backfire on him, and it's just going to be that much sweeter.
Jake, you're looking to back this up, my man?
Oh, well, no, honestly, the way I see it is win or lose. Like, we made the point we needed to make. I don't know. The thing is, I'm not like a 21-year-old kid with my whole ego and riding on this, right? Like, I don't have to try to win back the respect of the community. Win or lose, man, I'm going to come home to my house that I, own and my wife and kid because I'm actually an adult. But no, I mean, that being said, like, I have seen the footage of Brady fight, right? Like, it's not like I'm something like concerned about. So yeah, like, it is. What was the question again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, win or lose, I don't really care. Like, I think that Brady's in for we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.
Yes,
yeah, like. Honestly, this one's shaping up to be a very exciting fight, man. And look, I appreciate it, man. Being able to watch from the outside and see all the heat that's been generated for this fight. It's very cool, man, because you bring in the fans. Brady, what's the team like over there where you're training? And are they going to be coming out to New Brunswick to support you, my man?
Yeah. So actually, my coach is Justin Bourgeois, so he will be also stepping in the co-main event. So it's been really cool. Both of us in camp. We got a great team at Cumberland MMA and a lot of talented wrestlers, and we're affiliated with Plus MMA. So we've been going down there and getting some good rounds in with some strikers too. So it'll be a good one.
Very nice. Jake, for yourself, training out there at Abhaya MMA, of course, FLA co-owner John there right with you. How much does this mean for you to be able to like show up for that team and to be able to get this win?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna win. I don't really. What's the team? Yeah, no, it's been good jokes. We've had a lot of fun with this training camp. We usually, have a lot of good inside jokes. These inside jokes have turned a little external. But it's going to be a good win, man. Me and the boys, we're going to be there. We're going to beat up Brady. We're going to go afterwards. There's a lot of other good fights on the card. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be chill. Hopefully no one fakes any dick kicks. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hope ready, man, because I'm throwing a punch on like your last opponent.
You're throwing a punch?
Yep.
See my training video? I'm throwing.
No. So, Brady, man, look. This one obviously getting very heated online. Here you two are like somewhat subdued, but like obviously, look, is there any pressure on this? Because obviously with all this going on, you don't want to lose to this guy now. Like with all this stuff being said and done, and obviously nobody wants to lose their O. So how important is this fight to you?
This is very important to me. I'm taking it very serious. I'm training very hard.
I really think this is a make or break fight in your.
Is it the make or break fight for both of you though?
Do you have a plan, like a future in MMA, or like what's your plan moving forward? Like I know you're way younger than me, man. I don't know what you plan on like going pro. You can make this. What's your deal?
Just take it fight by fight, really. Just improve, keep getting better, fight by fight, gain as much experience as I can in the amateurs, and then maybe turn pro.
Are you worried that this is permanently stained your career?
No, because there's going to be a new one of me breaking your fucking jaw Saturday night.
All right. That's good, I guess. I mean, say in theory, my jaw gets broken on Saturday night. Will the memes stop? Will people stop wearing the shirts?
Knowing you, probably not. But say in theory, I do break your jaw. Can you really talk that much shit when I just broke your fucking jaw? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought about this in advance, Brady. That's why I got on the meme game, my friend. Picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't need to say it.
Brady, look, man, obviously this is a big thing for you, right? Because obviously the hype that's going on, you want to be able to change that story. You want to be able to change that narrative with a big win here and something like you're saying that you can start making a meme yourself of. But it's interesting because, Jake, you're asking him where he wants to go with this, whether he wants to be pro. What is your goal in all of this?
I don't know. Honestly, man, I got into MMA to fight Brady because he said that I would. Like that's kind of where we're at, Like that being said, like I'm a bit older than Brady. And honestly, like I think, I've trained a lot and stuff like that. I've always been around. I'm into more boxing and jiu-jitsu type stuff. But no, I'm probably not going pro. I'd like to fight his brother next, I think, just so I could call myself Daddy Rushton. And then that might be it. I might hang up the gloves after I beat both the Rushton brothers. We'll see. But it was cool. Like I said, I quit drinking a while back, and I thought, I'm gonna do some cool shit now, and live out a goal I never really got to. So mainly though, Brady lit the fire under my butt. He said that he was gonna break my jaw, and never I'd be too scared or whatever. And I don't know, just something to do,
It's the origin story, Brady. Like you created this monster and now you've got to deal with it on April 12th at FLA 19. Look, before we get out of here, I want to give you both a chance to say your final words. Brady, I'm going to go to you first.
Thank you to my team, Cumberland MMA and Fit Plus, my sponsor. Wire Night Breakthrough BJJ?
Yeah, isn't that right in the same area?
Yeah, so I don't get along with the owners, never have. It's
what happened there?
Big fallout. We'll be here for 3 hours if I fucking explain all that. So
didn't have anything to do with Jericho, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did you say something stupid to him?
Both of us. Yeah.
All right, Brady. Brady, go ahead. Brady, go ahead.
That's in the area, but
Thanks to my team, my family, my friends. Saturday's going to be a good night. Looking forward to putting on a show and finally shutting this guy up. He talks way too fucking much.
All right. And Jake, man, we will be seeing you in less than a week. It's going to be a very exciting time. Your final words.
Let's just tune in on Saturday, boys. We got the walkout shirts ready. It's going to be a show. It's going to be good. FLA always puts on a good show. Hopefully the power doesn't go out like last time. Yeah, Kenzie, you're up next. Monday.
You worry about me Saturday night, buddy, not him.
Why? Dude, I haven't worried about you yet. I'm not going to start now. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. FLA always puts on a good show. Last time the power went out, that was great. But I think you guys came through that much. If you were there, it was the coolest FLA that's ever happened. But I can understand why people watching the pay-per-view, not impressed. But yeah, no, I don't really have too much to say. The Valley Mouthpiece versus the Rochambeau champion. Hopefully we get a better ending than this. He said he was going to sign my shirt for me, though, so we hold that. I'm probably, yeah, that's all I want. I want you to sign my shirt.
All right.
I have that right. He said he would already. He said he would, so I'm holding to it. Tim, you can hold on to the.
Hey, man, look, guys, this is a very exciting fight. Look, April 12th. Here's the thing I will say. There's all this Canadian pride stuff going on, right? Everybody's saying support Canada, be for Canada, right? This is a Canadian product. Fight League Atlantic is a Canadian product. It's all Canadian athletes going to be on this show on Canadian soil. You want to support Canadian. This is where you do it. Support FLA 19, guys. Only get your tickets at fightleagueatlantic.com. Only get the pay-per-view at fightleagueatlantic.com. This episode of FLA Exposure brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Mr. Donaire. Guys, thank you very much for joining the show. I can't wait to see you. Friday is the weigh-ins. Saturday's the big fight. Can't wait to see it, guys.
Thank you.
That's your cue to say goodbye.
Oh, see ya.
See you guys.